Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm the Tibetan Fanatic, and today we are gambling, but responsibly. Hopefully, gamble responsibly out there. If you are new to the channel, I've already done predictions. I've done the predictions for every conference, team by team, what the record is going to be, who they're going to lose to, who they're going to beat. All right, and then I've done predictions for the playoff. Yes, I have made my own bracket for the college football playoff and filled it out. And you're going to have to go watch that to see who I have winning it all. But predictions are over. Like I said, it's time to start betting. And I might actually bet this year. I've done this series for you. Pick my picks against the spread week by week for the last few years now. And I think the worst year was 60%. I think the best year was 72%. Maybe not all on YouTube, but I think 65% on YouTube is about what I've been. So go ahead and watch all those videos. I have them documented in playlists, so you can go check them out year by year. But it's exciting, isn't it? 2 days away. It's 11:15 Thursday night, and we have Florida State and Georgia Tech this Saturday. And then next Thursday, a week from today, a bunch of games. So I was going to plan on doing, week 0, week 1, whatever. But I'm going to split up week 0 and week 1. They do. Why can't I? Week 0 predictions are coming up in this video. Or not predictions. I said they're done. Picks. My picks against the spread are coming up in this video. Thank you, everybody. Stay tuned. All right. Florida State and Georgia Tech are playing in Dublin, Ireland this Saturday, week 0. I think Florida State wins this game 31-17. The line by Vegas is 11.5. I am winning by 14. I would bet that game. It's far enough away from my number to bet. Okay, that's how I do it. Before I even look at Vegas, I make my own predictions for the teams. I've researched them all, like I said. If you want the best teams, go look at a national title contender series I had for some of these teams, and I went really in-depth for you. But Florida State's going to win this game. If they don't win by 14 plus, then my prediction of them winning the ACC, spoiler alert, could go up in smoke for them this season if they can't handle Georgia Tech in a neutral site. So I'm going to bet that game. And then, like I said, that's not enough to intrigue you for one video, so I'm going to do Thursday's games for week 1. That's right, some of the lines are out. And then for week 1 prediction video, I'm going to save Friday's games and Saturday's games. And there's the Sunday game, USC, LSU, and the Monday game, Florida State and Boston College. So they're going to be playing twice in the first week 0 and week 1, but that's why I'm separating them here. Friday, Saturday games, including Michigan and Fresno State, will be in the next picks against the spread video. But I'll give you the Thursday games. Howard, yes, is at Rutgers. What do you think Rutgers is going to do to them? I think 38-3 is a respectable score with Greg Schiano and a team that is experienced. Like, they have upperclassmen on their team throughout. Will get the job done versus Howard. The line is 34.5, which is a half a point off my prediction. 38-3. I had 35 points. The line's 34.5. So I'm going to stay away. That's too close. I do think if I had to pick, gun against my head, I'd pick Rutgers to cover, obviously. But I'd stay away. I would not bet that game. All right. Western Carolina versus North Carolina State. I have North Carolina State winning this game 45-10, and Vegas has them winning by 32.5. So I had 35, they have 32.5. I would bet this game, I think. Well, I'm going to tell you I'll bet it. Like I said, I'm not a gambler. I try to gamble responsibly, and that means I play cards a lot. And last night was an awesome card night. Wednesday night is always card night for me, for those of you who don't know. And we played that dice game, left, right, center, where you start with 4 quarters and you move them around pertaining to the dice you roll. Well, eventually you get down to 1 quarter, and if that person with that quarter rolls safe, they win the whole pot. Well, last night it was a buddy of mine's birthday, and he was there. He had the last quarter, and he rolled center, which means he had to pay into the pot, and everyone else had to kick quarters back out. Well, anyway, we went around again, and guess what? I ended with the last quarter, rolled that die, and it was safe. So that means I got the whole pot. 9 of us were playing. $18 I won, in that one game. So, and it's fun, cheap entertainment. That's what I'm all about. $18 is a lot of money to me. I don't know about you. Anyway, so if I were to bet these games, it wouldn't be much. So I'm not going to get rich. But I do, people have told me, people want to pay me to get my picks. So anyway, enough said about that. Do you guys play cards? Let me know in the comments below what's your favorite game. Do you play cribbage? Do you play rummy? Do you play tonk? Euchre? Do you guys know euchre? Oh, them are all fun games. So I love doing that in my pastime, but now football season is here. And the next Thursday game for next week, I have a week from today, Murray State at Missouri. I have Missouri winning this game 38-10. Very respectable. They have them winning by 48.5. Listen, Murray can and has given people fits in the past against the spread, that is. Missouri, I think, is lacking in the depth to bring it into the 4th quarter and blow them out and finish the game off. I think Missouri will put in their depth, trying to get them better, for the season to come in the first game. And Murray State will keep their starters in, score some late points in the 4th quarter, and I think Murray State covers that 48.5 points. Give me all of them. I would bet that. And then Lindenwood at Kansas. That line is not out yet, and understandably, I don't blame Vegas for not being urgent to put that line out. Because Kansas, how much are they going to beat Lindenwood by? I had 56-0 is my prediction in that game. So we'll see what Vegas has, but obviously I cannot bet that game. The lines aren't out. So UNC at Minnesota is a week from today. And I think Minnesota beats North Carolina, returns the favor from last year in this home-and-home series. Minnesota wins 24-23. So it's going to be a very close game. Maybe a late field goal at the end wins it. Or a late stop on defense wins it for Minnesota in this game. The line is 2.5 Minnesota. So I'm staying away. It's going to be a really close game in Minneapolis. Like I said, Minnie is going to win. But I think USC would cover that 2.5 because I only have Minnesota winning by 1. So I would not bet that game. And then the last game I have for you tonight for this upcoming week is Southern Utah at Utah. And Utah should just destroy in-state brethren Southern Utah, right? Right. 49-7 is what I have. Utah is actually favored by Vegas by 37.5 points. I have 42 points. I bet that game. That's a 4.5 point difference. And Utah, if they struggle with Southern Utah, I would be worried about my pick of them getting winning the Big 12 prediction. And I had them predicted winning the Big 12 and being a 3 seed in the playoff. I would be worried if they struggle with them after that. Just like Florida State, if they struggle with Georgia Tech, I'm going to be a little bit worried about some of my conference championship picks here early before Saturday, week 1. Wow, we got some stuff coming up. It won't happen. Utah covers, I bet it. So I got 4 bets. I got Florida State covering the 11.5 points versus Georgia Tech. I have North Carolina State covering the 32.5 points versus Western Carolina. I have Murray State covering the 48.5 points versus Missouri. And I have Utah covering 37.5 versus Southern Utah. Let me know down in the comments what you think. If am I missing a game that I really should be paying attention to again, as far as the line goes? Is there a good bet out there? Let me know. Let me know also if you like cards. What's your favorite game? Like I said, euchre, rummy. Do you like dice? There's a game called 10,000. I love all those. And then, what's your favorite team and what do you think their record is going to be this season? Like I said, I've already done my predictions. I can't wait to hear everybody else's. So let me know what you think. Is Michigan going to go win the Big Ten like I think and make the playoff? Who's your Power 4 conference winners? Go watch other videos I have if you want inspiration. I love that you guys are all still here. Maybe 100 of you are regular coming back. And now that the season is here, hopefully it picks up and we can get some more conversation on this channel going forward. I just did my first live, which was my playoff predictions with my cousin Adam. That was fun, so go check that out. Thank you, everybody. It's been a fun journey the last 5 years here on YouTube, growing this thing slowly, brick by brick. No viral stuff, just I'm here. I'm here for you. And I'll be here for you this season, hopefully, for resume rankings every Monday, normally I do, or Sunday. And then we got our picks against the spread every week. We have Michigan preview for every game they have every week they play. And reactions to college football games. Videos will be coming, at least 3 a week this season. So thank you, everybody. Comment, share with other people. Like the video, subscribe, please. And let's get that number to 500 to 1,000. That's what they say I need to start making money off this, but it's just a hobby. I don't mind. I'll take the long road. I'll take the long road and just see how I do. And we'll see how my bets go this season. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day out there.